Hi, this is Jake Remington from the Letchworth Indians. Welcome to the Roc City Thunder Game of the Week.
Ruben, talk about how good it felt to get back on the field last week.
Really good, really good. It was harder than I would have liked the first game, but I don't know. We played good.
Talk about the implications of this game Friday with Letchworth. There's a lot at stake. D-III title, obviously a big part of it. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a big game. We need to play hard. If we don't win, then we're pretty much out. So this is it. It's all or nothing. We got to bring it on.
Go, 5, go! Good, Ruby, go! Please! Oh.
But how important would that be to get that win over a defending state championship team?
It'd be a big win, boosting our morale mostly. It would kind of boost us up for sectionals and the games to come.
Cody, talk about Friday night's game with York and what your expectations are.
Well, expectations are to stop them, get good pass rush, keep them in the pocket.
I mean, being a part of the Letchworth football tradition. Talk about that.
Oh, it's crazy. I can't imagine, being anyone else doing anything else besides Letchworth football.
Good spot, Kano. Come on. That's it. Good.
Jeff, talk about Friday night's game with York. What's your expectations?
Our expectations are we do everything properly, we execute, we don't make no mistakes. Everything's crucial. Every down, every little second during this game will be crucial for us.
There he is. Good spot, State. That a boy.
Been with a target on your back the whole year, knowing that what you guys did last year, win a state title. Everybody wants a shot at Letchworth right now.
Yeah, everyone does, but that's the past. We can't look at the past as last year's for this season. We have to step it up for a whole new year. We gotta let everything go from last year. It's a nice thing to have, but it's just last year's past.
Ryan, talk about Friday's game with Letchworth. What's it mean to you guys?
It means a lot. It means sectionals. We gotta win sectionals this year.
Talk about what your expectations are for Letchworth. What are they gonna run at you?
I feel like Remington's gonna run a lot at us, so we gotta shut him down.
What we want to do is we want to bring it turns to will crash. You do become for you it's like red.
This win would be a real big win for the program. Talk about that.
Yeah, if we win this, it's really going to make me happy because this is my second year on varsity. And going to sectionals this year would be awesome.
What's it mean to be a part of this York Knights tradition right now?
I love it. It's basically my whole life.
Shot when he goes by, all right? Get him when he comes off. You got an ace. Here's your slot right here, right? You got him. Right, go straight. Don't get too tight.
Friday night, obviously, you got York coming to town. Big game, Division III championship at stake. Sectional implications for your program and theirs. Talk a little bit about what your expectations are.
Well, really excited. We know that York's a great football team. Coach Amaris will have his kids well prepared. They're a tough bunch of kids with a lot of great athletes. They're very potentially offensively scary for us, and in certain spots we're going to have some trouble with what they can throw at us. But kids are excited. Youth is always fun because they're trying to prove things to themselves and the school, so it's going to be fun.
Good. There's the outside. Good. Inside. Good.
What are some of the keys you think that are going to be important keys for your team Friday?
Well, first off, we have to take care of the ball. We haven't done a good job at that. We were exposed against Perry. That was our main problem, and we've coughed it up a number of times. So youth can do that, and we're hoping we learn as we go. And each week, that's one of our first priorities for the week, take care of the ball. And then we'd like to own the clock a little bit on offense. If we can grind it up a little bit, get some first downs, and keep their offense off the field a little bit, we may be in the hunt.
Coach Amo, talk about right now, Letchworth Friday night at third place, defending state champs, a lot on the line. Talk about that.
Yeah, well, they're ranked in the state, and they're a great program, and they got all the respect in the world for Coach Sticks, and just looking forward to a great Livingston County matchup this weekend.
Obviously there's a lot at stake, including the Division III title, a win necessary to maybe get into the sectionals for both teams. That's important. Talk about that.
Yeah, we're playing like this is the most important game on the schedule. We circled it very early in the year, and all the games are important, but I would be lying to you if I didn't say everyone, I'm sure they did too, everyone circled this game. This is a big game for both teams.
Tyler, talk about Friday night. Talk about the game with Letchworth, implications, league title, making sectionals is important. Talk about that.
It's definitely the biggest game of the year. Obviously, he'll put us in a good driver's seat to make sectionals if we get a win here. Finish out the season with wins.
Obviously, Letchworth being a defending state champ, does that add a little extra motivation to you guys?
Yeah, definitely.
About Friday, you know, Letchworth, big game. Talk about it.
Huge game. Most of us think that this is our season right here. We lose, probably won't make sectionals for the second straight year, which is awful. That would just be completely crushed. I mean, our season's almost over, basically.
20, go!
What concerns you about Letchworth?
Hard-nosed football. Run the ball at you all game. Always good defensively. They're just a good, hard football team.
Okay, talk about, obviously, Friday night. You got a great home atmosphere, probably, with York coming to town. What are your expectations?
We expect to do things great. We want to execute our plays, play smart football, read our keys, and play as a team.
You know, you've seen York on film, probably. Talk a little bit about what you expect from them.
They got some great weapons with Schutz. It's a great QB, can throw it, obviously. I guess they got a really good running back now, too. So he's got some speed and can cut it. Just got to stay on our keys and we'll play good.
You know how important this game is for you, for not only the league title, sectionals as well. You know, looks like it's going to be a real battle just to get in sectionals.
Yeah. It's tough to get in sectionals. You only take top 4 teams, so if you lose a couple, it's hard to get in. You got to play great football every week. What this game means to the York program to maybe get this win over a D-III championship type team?
It means a lot. It's like the biggest game of the year right now.
Talk about what Coach McMullen means to you.
He means the world to me. You know, he's a huge role model. Everything about him, you know, be a great person. It's not just football, you know, it's be a great person, you know, be a great person in your community, you know, everyone else around you, set an example.